I'm back. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my mini-series, Free from the 40. If you didn't see my last video, welcome. My name is Pamela Claire Finn, and I'm a recent college grad who is living in Europe and earning money while traveling. I'm not an influencer, my parents aren't paying for it, worked a few jobs at the same time for the months leading up to my departure, sold my car, and here I am. What is up? Side note, I know my eye makeup is terrible, so if you know how or have any tricks for a low maintenance girl like me, let me know. I got a new plant this week, you guys. This is Shirley. Honestly, okay, I live right next to an IKEA, and IKEA is pretty much like the Target of where I live. You go in for one thing and you walk out with a cart full. I went in for a picture frame. I walked out with 2 picture frames, 2 pots, Shirley, some soil, rocks, and a clock. And I almost got a bag of Swedish meatballs. Anyways, in the last video I talked about what my current job is here in Iceland and how you can do something like that as well. I'll put the link below so you guys can click it if you want. This week's video will be far less in-depth. However, I will be covering more options. Yeah, that's a little better. I will include links to the websites that I mentioned, so at the end of the video, if you guys want to check out some of them, you can. This video will actually have 2 parts, so stay tuned for part 2. It's snowing! I'm gonna show you guys, it's so pretty. I'm from the south, so yeah, this is kind of like a winter wonderland for me, but then I think about how I have to go out in it in a few minutes, so wish me luck. Remember, I'm not an affiliate, so these websites are not sponsoring me to promote them. This is just my research and what I think is a great way to help you follow your dreams of traveling. But I mean, if somebody wants to sponsor me, just contact me and I'll create some content for you. Let's get started. Number 1, workaway.info. That's workaway.info. This is a site where either host families or businesses can offer a place to stay in exchange for service. The possibilities on this website are endless. There are people looking for au pairs like what I'm doing. I've seen ads for farm work. Like, I'm going to the Netherlands in a couple months, and I was looking to see if there was any hosts that needed me to like house sit or something, and I found a family looking for a mechanic. So if you could fix this person's car, they were gonna let you stay at their house free for a few days to explore Amsterdam. Number 2, hosteljobs.net and hosteltraveljobs.com. Listen to this part because I know that word kind of makes people a little anxious. I do not mean hostel as in synonymous with aggressive. Hostel is a low-budget hotel. I'm going to make a video about hostels later, so I won't get into all the details about what they are and how they differ from actual hotels. It takes a while to explain, and I've got plans tonight. So these websites provide job postings for hostels all over the world. In exchange for these jobs, you are given free accommodation and sometimes a little bit of money. Number 3, WUFF.net. That is WWOOF.net. WUFF stands for Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. If you like the outdoors, this one might be for you. WUFF is a company that was founded in 1971 whose goal is to promote organic, sustainable farming practices. Say that 5 times fast. Organic, sustainable farming practices, I can't do it. It was actually one of the world's first organizations to combine volunteerism and ecotourism. I don't believe you're compensated financially. You can check the website. However, you are given a free place to stay in exchange for, working on these organic farms and learning about sustainable farming. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is really cool. I mean, I know everyone's got their different opinions on the environment and climate and global warming, whatever. But I think we can all agree that it's really important to be good stewards of the earth. And by volunteering through this company, you get to travel and see the world while also helping make it a better place. WUFF exists in 132 countries around the world and growing. Of course, for more information, if you're interested, you should always check their website for things like time investment, cost of living, etc. Number 4, mindmyhouse.com. This is actually exactly how it sounds. You are basically getting to house sit or pet sit at people's houses around the world in exchange for a free place to stay. So instead of paying hundreds of dollars for a hotel, you can make sure that Max the dog and Fluffy the cat are fed, make sure those beautiful plants get the sunshine and water they need for the day, and suddenly the most expensive part of your trip, aside from flights, is now free. Number 5 is actually called FIVERR. FIVERR with 2 R's.com. FIVERR.com. I want you to take a second and think about some of the skills you have. And no, unfortunately, eating an entire pizza and drinking an entire bottle of Yellowtail in one sitting does not count. Man, I really just called myself out there. Are you really good at graphic design? Do you like to edit papers? Can you sing, play an instrument, draw? There are over 200 service categories on this website, so if you are good at something, you can probably monetize from it. There are music producers, entrepreneurs, CEOs, you name it, looking to buy your time to complete a task on this site. So as long as you have your computer or the equipment needed for you to complete the task, you can do it from anywhere, like while traveling. And that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you again for watching, and remember, part 2 is gonna come up soon. If you liked this video or found it interesting and helpful, and you want to continue to learn how to save money or earn an income while traveling, or if you just want to, keep up with me, see how I'm doing, then like this video and click subscribe. Still getting used to that, by the way. I'm working on it. Remember that there are links to the websites I talked about below this video, and if you want to keep up with my travels, you can follow my Instagram at Finn_again. Hope you all have a great week. Bye, guys.